Welcome back to Thunder Valley Raceway for Prelim Final number 2 of the JLADS Crafts Prince of the Peak. 4 cars going head to head today. 2 will cruise on through to the final next week right here at the Valley. Let's go and check out the point system. As always at Thunder Valley, it is 5, 3, 2 and 1, 0 for a DNF and 1 point added to your score if you can smash that track record. Let's meet the drivers. We have Stormtrooperson driving for Team Thunder Valley in that number 21 ranked BMW CSL. Up next, driving for Tex 10 Racing is Kojo in the Dodge Challenger, ranked number 9 overall. He's been putting down some solid performances here of late. Car number 3 today, Po-Boy, driving for Po-Boy Racing in the Camaro IROC Z, definitely a veteran of diecast racing around the world. And last but not least today is Encount in that Hot Wheels HW40, previous owner of the fastest time at the Valley. He had the track down to 5.15 seconds. Let's check out the sports bet odds for prelim number 2. We have Encount, the $1.50 favourite, Troopers and Kojo and Po-Boy all under the $3 mark. Let's head to the start now, where we see Stormtrooperson on pole position with Kojo in the Dodge Challenger on his inside. Away they go. Good start that time by Stormtrooperson in the BMW. Rounds into Hill Corner with a good lead. Here comes Encount challenging hard. He can't get there, and it's Stormtrooperson over the line to claim 5 points. Encount second, followed by Po-Boy and Kojo rounding in the tail. He'll pick up 1 point for his team in round number 1 of tonight's racing at Thunder Valley. Good start there by the home team boy Stormtrooperson in the Psycho Chicken. As we look at the leaderboard, nothing much to see there. Stormtrooperson on 5, Encount 3, Po-Boy 2, and Kojo sitting on 1 point as we head up for race number 2. Kojo has pole position here for this one. Po-Boy on his outside. They're ready to rock. The inside lane all important here at Thunder Valley. Away they go this time. A good start there by Kojo in that Dodge Challenger. There goes Po-Boy. There's carnage behind, and Po-Boy tries to jump the fence. He regains his composure and manages to hang on for a win over Encount once again. Kojo for third in that Dodge Challenger, and Stormtrooperson, after finding trouble in Hell Corner, rolls in for a disappointing 4th placing and 1 point on the board for Team Thunder Valley. Look at that air caught there by Po-Boy. I don't know what he was up to. Maybe he thought he was a plane. I've got no idea. Let's have one more look at that, because he was dead set airborne. I thought he was going to fly straight into the Hoover Dam. But he showed great composure and managed to white-knuckle that car into the finish line to gain 5 points. He sits on 7 points as we move into race number 3. Encount and Stormtrooperson sitting on 6. Kojo with some work to do on 3 points as we head back up to the top of the mountain. Po-Boy and Encount sharing the front row here for race number 3. Kojo and Stormtrooperson out the back on a very, very windy day. That flag is really having a crack. As we await the go signal, there it is. Po-Boy off to a good lead there early, but here goes Encount in that HW40. He's off and gone. Let's have a look at the time. It's a 5.12. Narrowly missing out on that track record set by Variat Skunkworks in prelim final number 1. But a great performance nonetheless in that very, very fast HW40. Great drive this one. He had the challenge early, but he managed to muster enough speed to get through that corner in front. Takes him up to 11 points, just ahead of Po-Boy on 10 points. Behind him is Stormtrooperson 7 and Kojo in that Dodge Challenger sitting on 5 points as we move into the last round of the day. Encount sitting on pole position. Stormtrooperson in the Psycho Chicken on his inside. Let's see what happens for this one. Away they go. Good start this time, but it's Encount all the way. He jumps off to a good start. Let's have a look at the clock, because it's going to be quick. Can't quite get it done. It's a 5-10. Good win nonetheless. And that's more points on the board for Encount. Po-Boy cruises in for second position for him, and it appears that they have wrapped up positions 1 and 2 on the scoreboard and will move into next week's finals. Let's go and check it out. Yes, it's Encount on 16 points in that HW40. Po-Boy on 13 points. Sadly, we have to say goodbye to local boy Stormtrooperson and America's very own Kojo in that Dodge Challenger. They performed very well, but they couldn't get the job done today. Here's our 2 winners for Team Encount. It is Encount driving that HW40. That's his second car into the final. Also from America, it is Po-Boy, veteran of diecast racing in that Camaro IROC Z. We hope you've enjoyed today's racing from Thunder Valley. Please come back next week and join us for the final of the 2022 JLADS Crafts Prince of the Peak. Ring the bell, subscribe, leave a comment and a thumbs up. We'll see ya next week.